Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is the Beginner's Guide to Osiris New Dawn. And we're about ready to head off planet. A few things I wanted to discuss first, and that being landmines. So you can make landmines here, and you should be able to make them in the portable, oh, where is it? Utilities, here we go. Printer, yeah, the printer. We also have the ground turrets, and this is what you need. You build them just like everything else. I do have enough of this, and that brings me to the next point. We need to make sure we are fully geared to go to our next area. I did have one other thing happen. I went out and basically found every satellite I could. I think I found between 8 and 10, and I finally got the cryptics for the reactor pistol, and I'll show you guys that once we're up there, or we'll show it to you right now. You can see it. It's okay. I mean, it's not something that's vital. Sticking with the assault rifle, that is clip size 20, damage 15 by 20 crit hit, versus clip size 10, 30 by 3, 10% critical hit. I prefer the assault rifle right now just because those extra 10, not having to redo my rounds. Because with this, I find myself constantly running out of ammo. And the way they do ammo now, I mean, if you reload something, you lose what is in that, right? So it says 72, right? When I go down, I reload it, boom, 71. And yes, I've counted it out. I've tested it more than once, and it always happens. But anyway, so next, to show you I'm not lying, here you go. Path of Light. So they are random drops. Yeah, and I eventually gave up, but because I got everything. And then heat, pistol, cryptex. That's the heavy assault. So there we go. And again, they need to step up the game big time with the pistol, because it's just not viable. Before we leave, we want to make sure that we first and foremost have our inflatable dome, and make sure that we have all the supplies we need for the plutonium forge. You'll want that up there just in case, at least a depository. And I'll show you guys in a second where I have all this, because there's no way you can carry all this on yourself. And then structures also is we want to make sure we can build our laboratory, right? You want to make sure you take all this up there with you, because that way you can immediately then, as you take your hover bike, which is what we're going to do when we get up there, you'll have immediate access to mobility through the whole area. So keep those things in mind. That's what you want to do. Here's our big, bad, beautiful ship. And so I've got some landmines I'm going to show you guys up there. Extra ammunition, backup ammunition, all kinds of water. As you can see here, lots of water, because I'm not going to take anything to make water up there. Extra diamond. And then we start getting into all the supplies. Circuit boards, wire, steel, aluminum. As you can see, we have a lot. And 2 solar kits, just in case, because you are going to have to power everything up there. So again, just make sure you go through, you add up everything that you want so that you can build it once you're up there. And then we go. So this is the only vehicle I didn't show you guys, and it's oh, well, yeah, I don't know if they plan on doing more with this than it basically just being a shuttle, because that's all it is right now. I mean, it'll take you from point A to point B, and that's about it. Now once you're up here, if you haven't already, you can pick up, oh, where is it? If you can find it, and it depends on also what side of the, okay, there it is. So last time I was here, I was able to find the Azeil Oh, what do you call yeah, I think that's what it's called. A close pronunciation. So that you can build droids, and you need it so you can build the mech warrior. So that's what these little glowies are. You can just stop your ship, you get out, you go check it out, mine it just like everything else, and now we've got to find our planet, because I don't think that's it. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Nope, that's not it. Although it does make me wonder what that's doing here. More likely than not, that'll be the next planet they open up, but the one we're looking for is blue. Oh, no, there it is. Alright, so very easy, and they don't tell you this anywhere that I can find. Hit your spacebar and travel. You don't want to fly there. It takes way too long. Alright, so all we do is go straight down, and I'll take a quick little spin around here. Currently, I don't think there's anything in orbit to screw with. Of course, that can always change. So, and you can see how it is blocked off. Okay, so we want to try and drop ourselves right where the in the center of all of those things, because those are the satellites. So if we do that, hopefully we can actually find one. I haven't found one yet. See, and it does that on purpose. It purposely spins you around so you cannot find the landing area. So, depending on what you want to do. Oh, oh my God, they so need to work on this crap. Yeah, this thing really needs a lot of work. The handling is horrible. Just trying to get it to go nice and slow. So you want to find somewhere that's flat and somewhere that's warm. When you're up here at Azeil, there's a couple of different ways to do that. They have two big old trenches you can fly up and down, which is probably what we're going to do. But this area I'm currently in is actually the area that we want to be, so we need to find something close. Oh, look at that. We even land right by the wildlife. Cool. What's up, big boy? So this is the main thing that you're going to find up here. That, and there's one other animal. The old salamander. And they give up minerals, which is an interesting choice. So this is a good area. He'll keep spawning, but that's fine. This is a great area for us to get all set up in, though. So let's see. Did I bring my extra one? Yes, I did. Okay, so we'll just build our guy. Ooh, where do we want to build him? Let's see. We're going to put the other thing over there. And that would be the fire you don't want to step in. As you can see, my suit temperature went crazy high. There we go. Alright, so I think structures, what are we gonna need? Is it steel, diamond, aluminum, gold, all kinds of stuff, huh? Alright, so of course we're gonna have to set up this solar kit. We got our lithium, diamond, we need steel and aluminum. What else? The gold. Alright. Alright, we should have everything now. There we go. I'll put it a little bit further back by our structure here. Whoop. I suppose that'll work. Now, hopefully you kept watching the video, because here's the second part that you have to make sure that you have enough of, or you're going to be making a trip back home. And that's going to be with copper, plenty of aluminum, I think it might be steel, maybe? Oh, no slots available again, huh? Well, I'm sure he needs to eat a little bit. Yeah. Have some water. We'll get rid of that. And then they're going to grab more steel. Yeah. Okay. So bring up your thing. Yep, steel, aluminum, copper. This is the other part that you need to make sure you have plenty of, and I do have more copper and aluminum and steel. You can find it up here, but it is still a pain in the butt to do. So we'll just build this out real fast, since that guy likes to spawn so quick. Yep, he's already respawned. Dang! Well, good to know. I mean, that's a constant, easy source of food. So as I'm exploring and doing other such things. Actually, not food, but minerals, yeah. I mean, so no big deal. And he'd have to come in here, or he'd have to come in at... Here we go. Uh-oh. Hi there. Good thing I brought enough supplies to build a fortified base if I need to, or I can just again make sure I come over here to make sure I have all the proper things. Hello. And the way they make this go away, easy enough. Okay, so I need steel. Okay, I have plenty of that. So, wow, 20 steel. That's a pretty good pop. Everything else is easy, though. And I actually am trying to... Alright, let's see if it lets me build it where I want to build it. Yeah, right there. Now, these guys you want to make sure you build completely, or have your droid fix real quick, because they are your defense. So we'll put one there. And then we'll think about the other one for a sec. Now, ooh, that's a bad day. So, the other thing, of course, we want to build is our baby. Oh, I forgot the plutonium. Alright. We need to get our plutonium. I think that's the last thing that we need, and we should be good. So... Alright. And it should just pop right out there. Boop. There she is. See, and the only real reason to even use turrets is because it brings the monsters over, and the monsters then stay focused on it instead of you. I can actually shoot. Ooh, that's a bug. Okay, so we've got our main place to stay to sleep. And we've got our glitch. And now I'm going to show you guys why this is the spot you want to be at. So currently when you hit the lava leaves, they don't give you anything. But it's all good. Now you can't be out in the darkness because you will get lit up. You'll get frozen. I know I've been frozen to death out here. But up here we've got nickel, mercury, gold. Don't worry, I will give you guys the coordinates, because this is basically the spot you need to be. If you come to this spot, you can almost get everything that you need to rebuild everything, because we've got lithium, base metal, even the precious metals is up here. So any and everything you could possibly want or need is here. So you ask, well, what do you do at night? Well, the only thing you can really do at night, because from what I've seen, and because of this environment, this is the only real viable vehicle for this planet, just because of its all mountain ranges, and I mean, you're not gonna really get anywhere. But something you can do if you do get too cold is, while you're flying around, just make sure as you watch, see my temperature go right up. So as I move around, these little hot patches are fantastic. Keep you rocking and rolling. So there we go, folks. That's what we're currently at as of January 2017. Hopefully they will be giving us another planet, and they'll be giving us more animals, because currently this planet is pretty barren. And the other one, you know, they need to add another 3, 4, 5 different type of animals to each of the to that area, and then they probably need to add a dozen up here. You know, I would think 10 to 15 would be, you know, solid. And you see there's gold, real solid for the ecosystem. It'd be cool if they could if they had the money to do a solid AI, so that things would be fighting and killing each other. Here we have our ring of fire. All praise the obsidian, which you can't do anything with yet. And there should be a group of weird looking things around here. Ah, here we go. So these guys are non-aggressive. The cow giraffe. Yeah, they're currently asking everybody for help on a name for these. But you can see, even if they shoot them, they don't try and screw with you. Though I do wonder what you get if you kill one. I haven't killed one yet, so let's find out. There we go. What do we get? Tree bark? I got tree... Really? I got tree bark is what I got? Yeah, okay. So those probably aren't real helpful. You see there's tungsten up here as well, and that you need to build the high-end weaponry. Alright folks, sorry about that hard cut, but I wanted to make sure as we're ending the video here that we have our solar panel up, just in case, although we did put this down and it didn't need it. I'm sure the devs will change that. You have your forge, your depository, again where you can shove wherever what you need in there. Of course, we have our banged up bike from riding around, and our ship, and our vehicle maker. So there we go, folks. There are all the things that you need to survive up here. Like I said before, hopefully I'll find the satellites and I'll be able to do a video on the cool stuff that they provide, because I would think here it would be new tech. So please like, favorite, and subscribe. Help me out and the devs, because the more that we can help the devs, maybe they'll make their dev team bigger, they can get more done, so we don't have fun bugs like that. Alrighty, folks. Keep your heads down. Your guns up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.